Goldenchaild-Cross. Hi, my name is Anna.
And I'm Peyton.
And today, what are we doing today?
Today, we are doing two things, Anna. The first thing that we are doing is reacting to Goldenchild's Spring Again music video, which was requested by a few of our regular viewers. So once again, thank you for watching. We're here for you. Anna, what's the second thing we're doing?
I thought we were saying that at the end.
Did you not read the script?
I did. We have a secret special announcement happening at the end of this video. So that means that you need to stay and watch until the very end of the video, because who knows if we'll put it in the description box or not.
And it's really exciting. Like, really exciting.
Anyways.
First, I guess we're gonna go react.
3, 2, 1, go. So the Korean title is called 그러다 봄.
It's so appropriate because it's like spring again, and now it's spring.
This came out almost exactly a year ago.
Oh, Minnie.
I love the flowers. Oh, I love this vibe. Oh, there's the happy spring boys.
You're so cute.
Of course he is. Oh. Wait.
Oh, I have that same Polaroid.
May 2019. This came out while they were like not promoting then. I love cherry blossoms. It's such a spring song.
It has very like refreshing vibes.
Oh, this melodic line is like a little bit different than I expected it to go. Strings in the background is definitely spring.
My sweet spring boy. Of course he's climbing on stuff.
Yeah, the strings in the background again. This is definitely like one of those videos that's for fans, because it's just them like being happy smiley boys in the spring. I think
Oh, that was really pretty.
I was about to say, I feel like I hadn't heard Y's voice in a while.
I love when Y has dark hair. I think it's my favorite look on him.
I think Jichan's voice suits this like spring song better though, because his voice is so sweet. And I think Seungmin's voice suits the song really well too. Oh, that's cute. Oh,
The back-to-back games
modulation.
you play at engagement parties and stuff when you're like,
Ah, Chibumi. Wait, I have like barely seen him in this video. What the heck?
they're so cute.
This like reminds me of every... No, I'll say it later, never mind.
Oh, Minnie's doing the low part. I wonder who's doing the high part there.
Oh god.
Oh, so pretty.
The acoustic,
This aesthetic.
kind of like old school sound filter on the music at the end. Oh my goodness. Oh, but that was cool how they like changed the
그러다 봄.
screen. Oh, but I really like the font of this at the end. Oh, it's a single. And we're back.
And we're back. I am gonna keep my comments short, but it's just a very refreshing song. Like, it makes me happy because they're just very like light, airy feeling, and it's very seasonally appropriate. Also, it's like seasonally appropriate for when we're filming it, so it just is like a very nice, like, easy listen. which is why I like the song. But yeah, it just made me really happy. Like, I mean, there's not much else to say. I'm gonna let you talk because I've seen it before too.
Okay, my turn. Also, before I start reacting, I hope everyone has been appreciating my various mugs throughout all of these reactions.
What about the song, Anna?
Okay, so my comments about this song, I mean, it is like a very spring song. Like, one thing I've noticed that Korea is really into that I feel like not a lot of other cultures are into is like seasonal songs. It's all like very distinct, and this is very, very distinctly a spring song. First, from just like a video perspective, like the cherry blossoms, just like the sort of like muted pastel-y colors too. One thing that I thought was really cool about the video though is that like they had different aspect ratios of the video, and then like they had like a colored background, and it also just makes it more playful because it's like the colors and it's constantly changing shapes, which fits with like the more whimsical, happy feeling of spring for this song. But I mean, it did have the aspects that like a very typical spring song would have, like the more happy sounding string instruments, not sad sounding strings, but happy sounding strings. And then in the background, like during rap parts too, there was some whistling happening, like the sound of someone whistling, which again is just like, I'm feeling happy, like just leisurely walking through the park outside because it's spring and the weather is nice now. Also, before filming this part, I like asked Peyton if this was before or after Chuchan's injury, and this was after his injury happened. So I think it makes sense as well, like since they can't officially promote like a dance song, they at least release this like special single, and it shows them being really happy boys, which the fans will probably really appreciate too. So yeah, I think that's all of my musical comments. I don't want to talk too much because there wasn't like a whole lot happening.
And because I can't hold it in much longer. All right, everyone. Now it is time for the moment that we have all been waiting for these last few weeks, months. Would you like to share your good news?
So the announcement is that I admitted something to Peyton, and what I admitted may have been that her mission was successful.
What was that mission, Anna?
Perhaps she is now a goldeness. I feel like it was kind of obvious at this point because if you see the progression watching our series.
No, the best part was that you kept trying to pretend that you weren't, when you would be like, oh, Jichani, Jibama, and then you'd be like, oh, I mean, I'm not a goldeness yet. Yeah. Anyway, Anna, so this series was titled Making Anna a Goldeness.
Making my friend a goldeness.
Oh, is that really the title?
Mm.
But Anna, I have a hard question for you. The series was called Making My Friend a Goldeness, and now you're a goldeness.
Yes.
What happens to the series?
So, unfortunately, because the series title has been fulfilled, that means that the series has come to an end. However, this does not mean that we will not be filming any more Golden Child reactions. This doesn't mean that we're never reacting to them again. This just means that the series is over. So we won't be posting a Golden Child reaction every single Monday like we have been for the past like 2.5 months.
On that note, so like Anna just said, this series is ending, and that means that our reaction videos on Mondays are going to be changing. And we thought, why not just go for a lot of changes all at once? Because go big or go home, right, everybody? First important information, our reaction schedule is changing. Now we'll be reacting on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 3 videos a week. But so on Mondays, we will actually be starting a brand new series, and you will have to tune in next week to see what it is.
Yes.
But we're gonna go on a new journey together.
Wednesdays, we are going to save for requested videos. So every single time you leave a comment down below in one of our videos requesting us to react to something, we add it to our request list, and we've been trying to put them out.
The list is getting long, man.
Yeah, so we do keep track of them. So just because we haven't uploaded a video with your request yet doesn't mean that we didn't see it or we aren't going to do it. It's just because it's kind of backed up right now. And since we are both kind of still busy with our everyday lives, we can't upload every single day. So we're trying to do like at least 3 times a week.
Fridays, we are going to, for the foreseeable future, be reacting to Road to Kingdom.
Also, outside of our regular upload schedule, 3 times a week, as different groups or solos are having comebacks, we might upload outside of our upload schedule just so that we can have that out as soon as possible. Yeah, those are our updates.
Anna's officially a Goldeness. There was a time there where I didn't know if it would work, everybody. And then I knew exactly when she broke and was lying to me about not being one, but that's a whole different rant. So, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for all of our updated content. If you liked this video, please like it down below, subscribe to our channel. If you have requests for us, leave those in the comments because like Anna said, we will actually put them to our list and react to them at some point.
Also, if you just like have requests for us to do besides just reacting to like groups, music videos, or performances, like maybe you want us to watch a funny like try not to sing or dance challenge but like a different version, like try not to laugh challenge, or just like any ideas that you might have, leave them down below because we would love to hear it. Bye.